3, 2, 1.
Whoa, lightheaded.
He's lightheaded.
We're back, baby.
Sniffing too many markers. Here we are. Just kidding. We're not here. If you're listening to this, you're lucky because there's no visuals today.
And that is correct.
This is no BullShed. And we're definitely in the shed right now. I'm Ty.
I'm Rye.
Ahmed.
And yep, there's no BullShed. I said that already. Anyway, in today's news, I found out. Well, I actually don't even know what went on this week.
You don't?
But the only thing I do know that went on this week is that GTA 6 is confirmed by a leak. Some dude put up on his resume thing online or one of those websites where you would find programmers. Some shit. He had Red Dead Redemption 2 he worked on. Some other game no one cares about. And GTA 6 he wrote. So, I think that's it. It's confirmed. But obviously, you knew that was coming. How much money did that GTA 5 make? $1 billion? That made the most money that anything's ever made in the world.
The whole GTA series in general.
It's just because it's real. It's a real life emulator. Like, yo, if I went outside right now and just started shooting people, what would happen? 2 stars. You'd get 2 stars. That's it. If you can get away from them, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just randomly stop chasing you.
They do, eventually.
Forgot what I was going to say.
I think the last Grand Theft Auto game I played was Vice City.
Great game.
It was.
A great game.
It was
I actually bought that for the PS4 since you can.
You
And that's
still
a
buy
lot of
Vice City?
fun. Yeah, I do. Well, I wish I had it on the PS2, like the OG console, but I don't. I got it on the PS4. You could buy it on there because you could buy all the old Rockstar games on there, and that's kind of cool, you know.
Don't care about Red Dead Redemption 2. Not a fan.
I don't really care either. I mean, I think it's cool how they go back to cowboy times.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's like
Nothing.
Grand Theft Horse. That's all that game is, yo.
It's true. You're not wrong.
So I went into the fidget spinner trend. I had to do it.
Yeah.
I had to buy myself one.
It's funny because I felt like fidget spinners were like the thing a month ago. Now they're not, and it's like you just got into them.
I just got into it.
He's like that guy who's like, yo, man, you play
Ed
Pokemon Go? Oh, yeah, dude, I got it. And like a month goes by and like no one plays it anymore. Ed comes out the cut like, yo, I just got Pokemon Go, guys. It's like, you guys still play that? No.
I actually think you downloaded Pokemon Go before me. I think you're the one that made it.
I was OG as fuck about that.
I was
game.
OG as fuck.
Yeah.
My little sister tried to download it. They changed it now. You have to join the some kind of Poke Club before you can even play the game. But like if you're her age, you need your parents' email address. Like you need all your parents' information to even play the game.
Ah, so it's like Club Penguin.
Almost, when we were playing it, it was just boom, go on, catch Pokemon.
You remember Club Penguin?
I do remember Club Penguin.
That was like the new thing back then. I remember being like the 4th grade lunch table and everyone was talking about it, and I was like, whoa, what's Club Penguin, guys? I got laid in my igloo, bro. All you got is like, you just can't curse. I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here. Laid in your igloo. And like, you know, you become a teenager and you go on Habbo, so you just get laid in the bedroom. That's what
Habbo was great.
Ever go on Habbo? Probably not. It's a very
No.
low-key thing, but it's like
Never
Club
heard of
Penguin,
it.
except you're not penguins, you're just people.
I'm about to download the app. They got the app.
I'm about to play it again. That was fun.
It was fun.
What the fuck is that?
It's
I have no idea
like,
what you're talking about.
I don't even know what it is. Yo, you just chill in a hotel the whole time. It's called Habbo Hotel or something, bro.
Habbo?
No, let me explain it.
Let him make it. He knows better than me. Yo, can you get me a beer since you're really close to the
Where are
beer
they?
dispensary right there? We just have beer that dispenses for us now. We don't go to the store anymore.
So this game, you create your own character.
Okay.
They kind of look like bad Legos, but
They look like that.
so you create your own character, and yeah, like you get a hotel room, but then you could go. They have like dance party rooms and restaurants and all this stuff, and you like buy couches. You
All
decorate
this
your
cool shit. If you're like 14, dude, it's fun as
So
fuck.
now something happened,
That's what I'm talking about.
which Tyler is very emotional about till this day. There was an extremely, extremely rare dragon lamp that he wanted.
Yeah, it was a dragon lamp. Yeah, there was a bunch of different versions of them. We had one, it was like the fire dragon. Wasn't that rare, but it was like, that was the dragon lamp. Like, that's one of them. You got it. Good job. You did something today. So I was like, word, you know, I got it. Word.
So me and Tyler were both pumped.
We shared a fucking hotel together. Don't even ask me why. You don't have to pay rent. You know, I just was sharing with him because I'm an asshole.
So we were pumped until One day I thought it was, and I kid you not, I didn't even do this to mess around with him. I think I sold it for a couch.
Yo, yeah, because we had, like, we like, made, you make a store in that game. And you could have a bunch of shit and just sell it to people.
Oh, that's right.
I think that's what we were doing, because why would we share something together in the game? I definitely had my own living space. And
I sold the lamp.
Yeah, and he sold a lamp, dude.
And it was for, like, a couch.
Like, what a dick.
So, I actually think we stopped talking for a while. He was
I was pissed. I deleted him out of my phone.
Yeah. No, dude, like, we had a blowout over it.
Just because it did cost money. You know, you back then you would text a number and it would give you it'd be like $1 or for like, you know,
X amount of
10 coins or some shit. I didn't pay the bills back then, so I just like I just texted numbers and I was hoping that like my parents could cover it.
I think they only gave you a 5 text limit though or something. I remember we couldn't get unlimited.
Nah, there was no limit. We just kept going for it. It was some crazy shit. And it's so funny that they're still around today because I stopped caring about that game a really long time. That was like a phase almost.
Yeah, but I'm sure
it was fun though.
I'm sure if you download the app, it's so upgraded and modernized.
That was a long time ago, dude.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
This is our thing. You know how like we drink now and everything. Our thing was we would walk. We were still having sleepovers at that point. That's how young we were.
And we would walk. That was the shit.
We would walk to the store down the street and get a huge bag of Sour Patch Kids and like soda to keep us up all night.
Yeah, yummy.
That's how That's how old this was.
Great diet.
You know, it was at the time, bro.
Awesome.
And Tyler would be over here on his computer, and I'd be on the top bunk, and we'd be communicating. He'd be doing this thing, and I'd be like, "Yo, Ty, go into this room," and that's what happened.
All right.
He was really funny picking up virtual bitches.
No, Tyler was. He was a stud in that game.
I was. I made my guy look real nice.
Tyler was always like, "Yo, man, don't talk to me. I'm in the room with a girl."
But the guy behind the computer was 12.
Yeah.
So I was posing as an 18-year-old man in that game, but I was a young little boy. And all the girls that I was getting with were probably 40-year-old men.
All you would see was Bubba. Because anytime you cursed, it would say Bubba. So it'd be like, I want to Bubba you.
Yeah,
and everything was Bubba.
Wow.
So anytime I would see Tyler in the room with a girl, it'd be Bubba.
So shout outs to Habbo for like a really good chunk of my childhood right there.
Fucking Habbo.
Dude, it's great. It's great.
Yeah, because Club Penguin, I mean, I remember everyone was using that, but I never really got into that.
I never did.
I was like the Habbo, because I was so gay, dude. Like, what?
I didn't want to be a penguin.
Yeah, I wanted to be my guy. I wanted to be Habbo. I wanted to be a Lego brick.
Imagine they make like a Habbo online for the PS4, but it's like a Sims type look.
For the PS4, oh my god. That'd be too legit.
But it's like a Sims type look, so you look like real people.
Well, you kind of used to be able to do that on the PS3, if I'm not mistaken. You go to like the mall, you could create your own avatar, and you go to the mall and communicate with people.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that was like a thing, yeah, because we started that with the Wii. Remember those Wii people?
Yeah.
I forget what they're called.
Mii's?
Mii's, yeah.
There you go.
And fucking Xbox did the same thing with the avatar.
They kind of just made it like where you can make your own avatar. You couldn't really do anything. Like the PlayStation, I remember you can go to like play like arcade games with your guy in like the mall and shit.
That's wild. Cool. I didn't even know the PlayStation did something like that.
Know that.
Yeah.
It's like an app. You downloaded it, got to make your own guy, give him whatever the fuck you want. You can walk around like tigers and shit.
It's so insane, like the things you can do with technology. Like, oh, I'm gonna just go pretend to be this guy for a day. Like we were just talking about, like Grand Theft Auto, and it's like, yo, I can literally just go in that world, kill a bunch of people. Now you can kill dogs and cats if that's your thing, and you know, there's no remorse. You just did.
It's as simple as I have it on my phone. There's an app because I like simulating games. So there's this airline pilot app. It's almost like you're inside of a cockpit. You have to do everything from takeoff to land that a regular pilot has to do.
Really?
Hard ass game. Cool. I crash every time I try to hit the runway, but you know, I mean, and I'm talking everything from locking doors to fastening your seatbelt sign. It's just you have to do everything in that game.
To fastening your seatbelt, to taking off the plane. That's a simulation. The only thing that's like not simulated is like actually being there.
But I think they have something like that for the VR, which would be awesome.
Never really liked those games. Like whenever I see Goat Simulator, like who wants to run around as a goat?
No, the Goat Simulator is like stupid though. I never bought it or played it, but like has nothing to do with being a goat. You just like break shit and get points or
It's
something.
retarded.
But it's like really silly that it's actually kind of fun.
I
I've seen
downloaded
gameplay
Train
too.
Simulator. That was cool.
Yeah, this guy.
Train Simulator.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna drive a train, choo choo, motherfucker.
You got a car simulator too? Cars, trains, and planes? Did you finish
Coach
it?
bus.
Yeah.
Coach
bus.
All right, even better.
That bus is a little better than a car. It's a little bit
Guys,
wider.
yeah, you know,
You know, license
comfortable.
to drive that.
So you gotta be licensed to drive that.
Yeah, like a Class D or some shit.
Whatever that.
What's a
case is.
regular license?
A Class D.
Really? Oh, so I'm
Class
thinking
A,
C.
you're going the other way around.
A?
A.
That's for buses?
For coach buses, yeah. Because they
Oh,
have the
no
air
shit.
brakes and everything.
Who knew?
I can't believe we're Class D.
The
For
lowest
class
class there is.
I thought that was Class C.
I think Class C is motorcycle.
Let's just solve this issue right now.
Oh. I thought he was
Class
taking out
D.
his phone.
Or class
Took
D.
out his wallet.
I want to say that Class C.
His friend.
No, because I don't think the motorcycle. I think that's just an endorsement on the license. Wow.
Uh,
Yo, you better hope you never get ID'd when you turn 20. That does not look like you, bro.
That's me. dog.
Well, yeah, when I turn 21, I'm gonna, 22, I'm gonna...
Oh, wait a minute. No, when you turn 21, you got to get a new license anyway.
Yeah, you do. So,
So you'll have an updated picture.
yeah.
I'm gonna have the updated version of myself.
Tyler 2.0.
Yeah, I'm gonna cross my eyes and do some weird shit. So every time I get pulled over, they're like, "Is that you?" I'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's me." And I'll cross my eyes and
Well,
fuck
yeah,
up my
he's,
face.
he's right. That now that I do look at that, I don't look anything like
You
that.
really don't, bro.
Nah, you kind of do. I can tell. I can tell that's you. I can tell that's
It's the
you.
nose, right?
You're
It's the
just
nose.
like chubby in that picture for some reason. Like, what's the deal? What happened? Better eating, better vibes now.
Yeah, so. He said you're chubby in that
He
picture.
just fucking eats nothing but fruits now. This man.
That's what
And
we're
a
doing.
fat sandwich. Shout out to Stewart's. I almost
Word.
forgot the name of the place.
Stewart's is amazing.
What are you doing over
There's
there?
my probation.
Would you rip the side of your license? Oh,
No.
yo, let me see that.
He said, "Yeah, let me see that."
Yo, you look so little. That's so funny.
Times change. You.
No, they cut that at the DMV.
Yeah, so. It's
Oh, that's what they do? I
They
thought
cut
like
it,
you
yeah.
ripped
No,
it.
why the hell would I rip it? You think I would have a clean rip
Oh,
like
so
that on a
you,
license?
so you can't give it to anyone to be like,
No,
oh,
but
you
I
ripped me.
always keep all my licenses just in case I lose one. I got another one to be like, at least this is me, and I have a driver's license.
I still have my high school
DMV.
ID.
I threw out a lot of my high school IDs the other day when I was redoing my room, so I don't even really have
Are
them.
we all going through our wallets now?
Yeah. see?
What? That looks like, you ever go to like Toys R Us and get those fake license plates for the bike? That's what that looks like. You know how it has like your name, it's like Mike.
I had
And it
my.
has like the New Jersey. That's fun. I thought that's what that was.
ID. That's what they do.
I thought I had my Brookdale
That's
ID
why.
in here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I do have my Brookdale
Throw
ID.
through our wallets right now. What's in our wallets? Everyone.
There's my Brookdale ID right there.
Yeah, well, I never got my Brookdale ID because I found out you don't really need one.
Only reason I got it was to join their gym because you get their gym for free. Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. See, that's what this was.
I didn't
for.
even know they had a gym.
Dude, it's a really nice gym.
Really
Really
nice.
nice gym.
So
Are you
all the cards in my
fucking kidding
wallet.
me?
It's what building's it in? You know how if you go all the way back to where like the baseball
Inland
fields
Croft?
are? Yeah, but like where the baseball fields are at that campus?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Like how you have to go down and behind the building almost? Where the
Oh,
bookstore is. It's the building right over it has the gym in it.
Dude, it's crazy.
Big gym,
I
too.
was thinking, I gotta get a gym membership
No,
if I want to
you
join.
just gotta show that
Fuck
you're a student.
I just gotta go get a license. A Brookdale
Not
license.
even, it's free. They print it out for you, boom, done.
Yeah, I know. A license, you gotta pay for a license, right? That's ridiculous.
Not the Brookdale one.
A regular, like,
Yeah.
if I want to go, when I turn the age where I need another license.
Yeah, you always gotta pay. Come on now.
That's stupid.
You really think you don't have to pay?
Yeah, what? You think the government's
You
not
have to
taking
pay
your
every
money?
year to
Well, I pay
re-register your
these
car.
goddamn taxes. I would hope they pay for my license.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I don't really pay taxes. I mean, actually, no, I do. I actually do legally because of
Your paychecks.
my paycheck. Yeah, you're right. So I pay taxes.
This was the coupon I was telling you about.
How do you get that, yo?
I don't know.
What do you do?
My
Whose
aunt
dick
gave
you
it to
gotta
me.
suck to get
I
that?
didn't
Because
suck any dick.
this man is showing me a coupon. He's like,
Yeah.
I didn't suck anyone's dick. Yeah, that's like a free Burger King meal. That's insane. You just show that to them, and they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, word! I know what this is."
Got a free milkshake out of that.
That's what you used it on, was milkshake?
No, I got a chicken sandwich, a medium
Oh.
fry, a medium milkshake, and a small onion ring free. Shouts out to BK.
I was craving it too today, but then I went with McDonald's.
Dude, it sucks. I got BK like this morning because I was bored, and I was like, I'm gonna eat something cool. I got BK, and then you guys showed up. We got beer, and then Stewart's.
Ask me another one.
So
The books.
now I'm stuck with like no money, which is all right. You work to make money, and then when you have the money, you spend it on BK. That's what happens in life.
That's what.
It's true. It's well worth it though.
Yeah, I mean it was an experience, you know. Stewart's is really good today.
Yeah, word.
Really good.
Shouts out to Stewart's.
They're usually really bad, but today they were really good.
You hear they're putting a Cluck U in around us, right? Not a Cluck U, correction, Chick-fil-A.
Bro, the
I
fucking
hate that shit. That shit's gross.
It's gonna be right by the movie theater.
yeah, I actually did hear about that. But yo, there's a place right down the street from my house. It's a pizza place now. It's like an Italian restaurant.
In that little
No,
plaza?
down there.
Down
Oh,
there.
down
Oh,
there.
my aunt's been telling me about that place.
And that's open, right? Like
Yeah, she goes there.
I was coming home from the beach the other day, dude, because I finally went to the
Yeah,
beach this summer,
that's
right?
what I'm talking about.
So yeah, I was coming home and I see it, and I see people walking in there. Like people were walking in there with the lights on. There was a ton of cars in there, so I'm already thinking like, this is the spot. I need to eat here, and
My aunt
What
said-
was it prior to that?
nothing.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
just vacant.
It was nothing for years, bro. And all you would see is this fucking half-ass pizza sign out there. So every time I would visit there, I'd be like, wow, there would be a pizza shop down the road from my house if someone just had their shit together. But like they just fucked
Well,
up
you
so
do have
bad.
one anyway. You have Domino's.
Yeah, but dude, Domino's is gross.
And you have Luigi's right down there.
What?
That's
I like Domino's.
down there.
Lava
I'm
Cakes and
talking. I
Domino's?
can throw a baseball to this place, bro.
Oh, it's that close?
It's like right next to CVS.
Oh, wow.
Like you go CVS and there's that road and then there's a gas station. Right next to the gas station is the pizza place, dude. It's fucking awesome. Right across the street from Family Dollar on Highway 36 if you're listening. And it's awesome.
My aunt's been telling me it's a good Italian place. She said it's amazing.
Best Italian place is Olive Garden.
That's commercial though.
Yeah. Olive Garden, he says.
Well, I just heard Italian place, and right away in my head I thought of Olive Garden.
This is Olive Garden. Fuck Olive Garden.
Garden. I never been there.
Word, like, we're
You've
kidding.
never been to Olive
I've
Garden?
never been to Olive Garden.
I don't.
Alright, boys. My next paycheck, I'm treating you both to Olive Garden.
Oh, no.
That's good. That was on record because now I can bring that up. I was about to be like, damn, yo, I gotta like, how am I gonna have the evidence to bring this
Oh,
up?
man, I normally get the tour of Italy. It's a big piece of chicken parm, big piece of lasagna, and a whole bunch of fettuccine alfredo. Woof.
Man, your dog now woofing.
Yeah,
That's a great deal.
Oof.
I would get it.
I would get it.
It's just expensive. That meal alone is like $30.
Yeah. 30?
Don't worry, I'm treating you guys.
Fuck out of here. Nigga.
Yeah,
You
it's
don't get
expensive there,
$30.
isn't it?
A glass of wine there is like $7.
That's fucked.
Yeah, I've been, honestly, that's just how I've been putting myself to sleep lately. I realize if I have a glass of wine and I read, I pass out like there's no
You hear what
tomorrow.
he just said?
Well, yeah, because you're getting a little
I know.
tipsy and bored from reading.
Wow.
No, I'm so interested in the books I'm reading. The hell out of here, you jerks.
You know, he said, yeah, because you're drinking.
What,
Bored.
What books are you reading?
Bored.
Right now, I put down that book, Confessions, that I showed you, Ryan, and that was just too hard. So I just finished reading up the infancy narratives on the infancy portion of Jesus' life, and now I'm reading the
Religious.
preaching narratives. This
Oh,
is
so just religious books?
that's right. Yeah, that's all I'm
I was going to
interested
tell you to read 11/22/63 because that's a book. Remember when we watched that show? You can watch the book
in.
of
These
that.
Stephen King's books are all phenomenal.
Stephen King.
You read them all, so that's your opinion on them?
Not all of them, but I have read some books.
Of him, yeah? Which ones?
Pet Cemetery, It's really long.
You read Id? That's different as fuck in the movie. Why you laughing? Because I said that weird as shit? Yeah,
no,
I did
because I
say
never
that.
read a Stephen King book.
Oh, you never did?
No, I was just like, I thought you caught me, so I started laughing.
Pet Cemetery? I thought they make you read that in school.
What?
What?
I saw the movie. I saw the movie in school, so I was
Did
like,
you?
yeah.
Word, really?
I
I
felt like
nah.
I read it, yeah.
No, never seen the movie.
Oh, dude, it was having Mr.
I did see
Payton,
One
dude.
Flew
He's
Over
the
the Cuckoo's
man.
Nest.
No,
Oh,
Pet
that-
Sematary was good. That was a really good movie.
That was good. I don't know if you guys seen One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
One what?
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
No, but that sounds familiar.
Because what's his name?
Is it
bro,
a book too?
There's a book and it's a movie. And the fucking I want to say it's Jack Nicholson.
Maybe I read the book.
Not Jack Nicholson. I'm bugging. What's his name?
Or am I thinking of How to Kill a Mockingbird?
That's.
And that is a book, so I don't know.
That is a book.
No, it is Jack Nicholson. I was right. That's my boy.
He's in the movie?
Yeah. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Great movie.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm always looking for good movies to watch.
I read that in school.
Dog, really? That's the cover? I know what that looks like.
Yeah,
I've
'cause
like
it's you-
seen that.
It's my boy. Yo, that movie is amazing. It's about this guy that goes into a mental institution home in like back in the day, and he's not like he's just an alcoholic fuck, and he's like surrounded by everyone that's like actually mentally retarded. It's a great.
Yeah, no,
movie.
dude, I'm gonna watch that because
It's
I've
a
seen that a
great
lot, and I
movie.
was like, that title seems weird. I'm not gonna look
Where
at
have you
that.
seen it on Netflix?
Netflix, Xfinity on Demand.
It's a
Hulu,
great
movie.
Fucking
It's
one
a
of those
great
things.
movie and a great book.
I don't know. I'm just naming a bunch of
Uh,
shit I watched, like streaming services wise.
I really want to see 47 Meters Deep.
I don't.
I'm just a shark movie fan.
Yeah, so am I, but they compared it to Jaws, and you can't compare.
Oh
anything
no,
to
you
Jaws.
can't compare anything.
It's the next Jaws. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, and
Oh no, you can't compare none of the Jaws.
and the fucking like when they come on the ads on TV, the commercials.
So did you watch Shark Week?
No.
You're a shark fan, but you don't watch Shark Week.
I'm not that. No, it's not like, oh my god, sharks. I gotta go
Oh,
watch Shark Week. Oh my god, this is
That's
crazy.
me, bro. I'm like, oh, Shark
No.
Week. This is the only week I live for.
Nope, not over here.
Oh man.
You ever see Deep Blue Sea with Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes, I think so.
I've seen a lot of Samuel Jackson.
You ever see Deep
movies.
Blue Sea?
It
No.
sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's terrific. And towards the end of the movie, he's like, cause I forget, it's like some kind of underwater aquarium they had or whatnot, and he's standing on the edge of a pool, and he's giving this huge motivational speech, which you thought was just a motivational speech. Mid-sentence, shark comes out, boom, eats Samuel L. Jackson. Didn't expect
No, he dies.
it. Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude. Because he's probably like the best actor in that movie. I really like Samuel Jackson.
He is
Yeah, I like
automatically
He's
when
like
he's in a
fucking
movie.
dope,
he's
dude.
the best guy.
Like when you say like, "Oh, I was hanging out with a black person." Whenever you see black person,
Oh,
I think of
boy.
Samuel Jackson.
Oh, okay.
I think
I didn't know
What
where
you think I was? Gonna
I didn't
say.
know where that was gonna go.
No, when you bring up black people, I'm Sam. I think of him. He is the founding father of the race. No, I'm just kidding. That's like really pushing it. That's like whoa, dude. What are you talking about? Like,
No,
I don't know.
I would say the
right
founding
now.
father of the black race would be Martin Luther King Jr.
that doesn't even make any sense. The founding father of the race would be God, I guess, because you can't really.
Well, no, but what I'm saying is
How do
Martin
you
Luther
make a
King
race?
How did we
really
get into this
changed.
conversation?
I don't even know, dude.
Because I
just
brought up
drank too
Samuel
many.
L. Jackson. Tyler right away brings up the race.
Fair enough.
Well,
Exactly, I kinda
you
did.
were talking about him for a minute, and then I brought up the race. And you just bring him up, and I was like, "Oh, black people." You know what I'm saying? Like, it took me a minute, and I brought it up.
Yo, oh my god.
I try to wait until the time was right.
I'm trying to wait till the time's right. Well, it's never right.
It's not, and you know what? I should have known better, and I'm sorry, America. I'm sorry,
America.
whoever else is listening. There's
The
only like
20
40
people that listen to
motherfuckers.
us.
Hey, maybe they're scattered. Maybe we have one in each state. You don't know.
It's all good. You guys
Then you
can
can
hear this and
technically
laugh.
address the country.
My boy just told me the other day, he's like, "Yo, I listened to that 4th of July one. I watched it." And I was like, "Really?" He was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, dude, you're the man, bro. Thanks, dude."
Everybody.
He's like, "It was really funny, dude. Like, you guys are like really good at making podcasts, bro. Like, you know, I want to be on one." I'm like, "Oh, well, you got to pay us money. 'Cause, you don't just come on here for free." Nah, I'm just kidding.
We're a non-profit
free.
organization.
Yeah, right.
We actually spent too much money on this in order to make any back. Does
It's all
that make
fun,
sense?
though.
It makes
I
perfect
don't
That makes
sense.
sense.
I just kind of let you go with it. I don't know even what you said, but
Yeah, I don't even know what I talk about. It's basically the lights, the Miller lights.
shouts out to our Miller Lite.
Shouts.
Too bad Eddie doesn't drink.
I do. I just drank last night. I had a few beers last night.
Oh, so he just got something against the podcast.
Yeah, today he was like, I'm not drinking.
I'm not drinking today.
No, it was because after the day I said, screw it, instead of a few beers.
After the day. You know what
It's
I
like
feel
the
like
best
after
time
the
to
day?
drink the
Thank
beer.
you. You already
After
knew
the
where I
day.
was going with this. It's the best time to drink.
Eddie's all pissed now. I wish I could just fucking film his face.
Yo, you don't even
He's
know.
all like, what the fuck do you mean?
Because you don't even know. And there's things about that drinking that I can't go into detail with on the podcast, but I can tell you guys off the podcast.
Sure.
Oh, I mean, I think you should tell us on the podcast.
Yeah, not gonna
Definitely boost our ratings.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Weird shit.
I need a
You
new
can't
beer.
do that.
Yeah, I got my McDonald's cup right there.
So it's not the same. You gotta hit the click.
Am I gonna make it? You'll hear either a crack on the ground or a fucking thump in the bucket.
What's gonna
I made
fucking
it.
Kobe?
Alright, word. Can I have another beer, Ed? Since we're really close. Thanks, dude. You're the man.
Thanks,
Let it
dude.
be known that Eddie is the man.
The man, the myth, the legend, the one and only.
Yeah, so I'm like this close to calling Stuart and being like, can I have a fat sandwich?
I just ordered one, but can I have another one?
How funny would it be if I just called like a fucking restaurant that delivers food? I just ordered a bunch of shit and I was like, you know what?
Can't
I
say
don't
that.
want any of it.
I've always thought about doing that, but then I realized I'm not like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember what I used to do. We used to order pie, like mad pizza, to like the neighbor across the street.
Did you?
And we would just sit there and watch them go, and the people just like, you ain't ordered this, like, mad funny.
I figured you'd get in trouble for that because they can just track down the number.
No. we
They
didn't
can't
that.
do that?
This was like, I was like 13, 14 at the time, so
Oh,
I probably
wow.
called off like my mom's number or something that I couldn't tell you. But I didn't get caught. They call back number. I would just make up some crazy number, and then I would just, that's how it went. Watch someone get pizza that they didn't order for.
Me and Tyler used to do prank phone calls. We actually used to film them too.
Yeah, like record them, right?
Yeah, remember I think we called McDonald's or something and said Tyler got some disease because their bathroom was dirty, and the manager started bugging on Tyler. He's like, "Our bathroom's not dirty."
You know, speaking of calling McDonald's, I'm about to call him right now.
You're not gonna do a prank call on the podcast.
I think I can, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, word.
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
say
do
that.
it.
Speaking about not calling McDonald's, so he calls McDonald's.
But what are you gonna say?
I don't know. I gotta change the number though. I got a 69 or
Star
67.
69.
I got a 69 or really. They're already in my contacts.
McDonald's?
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I prank called them before.
We just really like their sandwiches.
I have no idea what I'm gonna say.
All right.
You can reach Bill. I'm not available at this moment. But you can leave a short message, your phone number.
That's Bill.
I'll get your phone.
Oh wow,
Poor Bill.
that's crazy. That's not even McDonald's. That was fucking Bill, dude.
Why
How
do
do
you have
you-
him saved as McDonald's?
Dude, that's like. Hold on, I'm calling that shit again because that's like McDonald's on Google. Like if you type in
You should
McDonald's,
prank call a strip club.
you get shot because everyone's owned by a goddamn mafia boss.
What are you talking about?
Hello.
Yeah. Is this McDonald's? Dude, what? This definitely isn't McDonald's.
Where'd you get that number?
Yo, Google, I typed in McDonald's.
What?
What are you doing?
Guys are me so mad.
Hello.
Yo, this is McDonald's, right?
Yes.
Word. Alright, I had a really bad experience there today, and they just kept complaining at me and telling me to call the manager, so that's what I'm doing right now.
Which restaurant, sir?
Union Beach.
Union Beach.
Isn't this the number for it?
What time? No, they gave you the office number. What time
Ah.
were you there?
I was there at about 5 o'clock, 20 minutes ago.
Oh, you were there just a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sorry to hear that. What happened?
Well, when I ordered my food, I used the machine, right? The new thing that, like, tells me how to make the burgers, and I was making my thing,
right,
so...
Right. Okay. So
What?
So what happened?
What? Oh, yeah. I was using the machine, and I was making my burger, and I was having a hard time with it, so I was asking one of the employees, I was like, hey, man, what's going on here? Like, how do I do this? And he's like, you gotta just press the buttons, man. And I was like, well, that's what I'm doing. And then, like, I ended up just canceling the order and talking to someone, and they told me to use the machine, and I was just so pissed off, I was like, I'm leaving. And I called the manager, and that's what I'm doing now. I had a terrible service.
So you went in there, they told you to use the machine. They didn't take your order at the counter.
Nah, they were like, use that machine.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes cash.
They wouldn't take it. They wouldn't take your order at the counter.
I mean, no, they didn't.
Sir, that doesn't make sense. Come on. So I'm not calling you a liar. So don't take me the wrong way. Okay. So what we're supposed to do is, if we don't have a person out there, we're supposed to take your order at the counter. So did they have a person to explain the kiosk to you out there?
Yeah, there's this one guy, he was trying to explain, he's being a real smart ass about it, though.
Well, he didn't explain it to you? He didn't
No, he
prove
did,
you're
but he
right?
was just being really smart about it, and an ass.
Oh, so he was giving you an attitude. That's
Yeah,
great. That's
yeah.
terrific. Okay, so then, after you said, the hell with it, I'm going to go to the counter, you went to the counter, they wouldn't take your order.
Of course.
Look, that doesn't make sense. All right, I apologize. It does not make any
That's
sense.
okay, dude, that's really all, I just wanted someone to tell me they're sorry, because, I mean, I was there all day, and no one was apologizing. I was just like, you know,
I apologize.
sometimes all you just need is, like, I'm sorry, and it just kind of covers up the entire whole thing. Like, everyone else was around me, and they weren't saying anything.
No, I want to get your name and address. I want to send you something.
My name and... Oh, yeah?
Hold on. Yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta get my paper here. All right, go ahead.
Alright, my name is John.
Go ahead.
My name's John.
Last name?
Oh, Smith. Smith.
Can you spell your last name?
S-M-I-T-H.
Oh, Smith. Okay. Your
Yeah.
address.
96 Cornfield Avenue,
Where?
Keensburg.
Zip? 07734?
You got it.
Okay. All right, buddy. Hey, really sorry. I'll send you something out, all right?
Nah, dude, that's great, dude. Send it right to the cornfields.
No, I'm gonna call him right now and find out what the hell happened. It makes no sense.
Yeah, dude, just set them straight. They don't know what they're doing over there. I hope you have a great day.
Hey, you too, man.
You're really nice. You're a really nice dude. Maybe I could take you out one day, get a beer or something.
Yeah. All right, have a good day, all right?
All right, man. Have a nice day, man.
All right.
All right, see you, Donald. All right, that's it. That was. Can't believe it. I went in. I feel like I'm gonna get people fired, but that's fine. Only fucking 20 people watch this shit, so fucking who's gonna crack on me, right? We got it. We did it, boys.
Oh, how bad he said that. He said, take it straight to the cornfield.
I was like, I'm pissed, yo. Honestly, I feel like now if I just called them later and I was like, yo, yeah, I really did have a bad time, they'll send me something in the mail. I'll just get coupons or something, right? I'll just get a bunch of coupons or like a free meal.
Do they even have these serve things at the Union Beach location?
They do, yeah. That's why I brought it up.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it there. That's awesome. Because when you brought it up, I'm like, wait, that's immediately what
I don't think he's gonna send you anything because he called you a liar.
You know, he's like, I'm not trying to call you a liar. I just don't think it makes any sense that no one helped you. I'm like, nah, dude. They were just being really mean to me, bro. Like they were just telling me to fuck off. Great. That was good. That was a good one. That was the first prank call in years. The whole time I thought like I was gonna get caught, but you know, no.
It wasn't that good in the beginning. Then you said take it straight to the cornfield, and I started dying.
The whole time Eddie was dying. It was hard to keep a straight face.
He said John Smith. How do you spell that?
Yeah, that's what I felt on the floor.
Oh
Good
man,
times.
good times. That was a great moment in my life.
No, $10 says he don't even do anything about it.
No,
I don't think so. No.
Corporate office ain't gonna do anything.
You called him.
Do you know how many complaints a day they probably get? You think
I
they
just
really-
can't believe he called the corporate and then called like McDonald's.
Dude, I literally called fucking
a
just
direct
McDonald's.
corporate line though, because he said his name was Bill.
Oh, I called him Donald at the end.
yeah, you did. Shouts out to
That's so funny though, dude, because like the first 3 times I called, I was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And like he hung up on me. Like he didn't want to fucking be on the phone.
Imagine if he was not McDonald's.
And he was just going along with it.
Doesn't
That'd be
make-
funny, dude.
Doesn't make any sense.
That really wouldn't, yeah.
Oh, good times. That's what we do over here at No Bullshit.
That's what we do. Yeah, in other news, nothing.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, where is he going with this? Because I don't know.
Nothing happened. But that's okay. I hope you guys liked our last live special on Facebook. We're going to do that every now and then. Just kind of treat the Facebook fans on a nice little live feed. Today we didn't do that because we weren't feeling it. We weren't feeling the live broadcast.
Yeah, we do what we want over here.
We do whatever the fuck we want. Like, yo, if we don't want to do it today, we'll do it tomorrow. All right, leave us alone.
Word. Don't
Fuck
give a
you.
Fuck yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Facts. What's the time we're at right now?
35 minutes.
35 minutes, baby.
Feels like 97 minutes, but it's 35.
We made it this far, right?
We
Keep
did.
this bitch going.
That's what you gotta do.
Gotta keep pushing.
All right, guys.
Just like you're giving birth. Just push.
Just rip that shit out of you.
Just rip.
It's like we're giving birth to the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, we're basically the parents of it.
In a sense, yeah, I guess you could look at it like that.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck happened in this world, bro. People, like, die every day. I'm just trying to think of, like, a really intense death that happened this week.
I don't really
of
think it
any.
needs to be intense, but you know, anybody that you know that passed away, you know.
I don't know anyone that passed away,
Oh,
thank
well,
God.
that's
But
good.
well, no, I know people that passed away. Just not this week.
Yeah, you know.
This week was a
Okay.
good week of living.
How do you guys feel about the whole death in 3 thing? Like death comes in 3.
I think it's I actually think it's true. To be honest with you, because it always happens. It's either true or it's just a really big coincidence.
No, I don't think it ever comes in 3s. Like, I don't even know what that means. Like, what?
Death
Like,
comes in 3s. One
someone
person
dies,
someone else
3
dies,
people
and someone else
and then
dies.
2 other people you know die. It's
Yeah.
like, what is
Somehow or
that?
another you
Bullshit?
can...
Not even. I don't even think so much along the lines that you know personally, but like maybe one of your friends die, and then a celebrity will die, and you'll just know about 3 deaths somehow.
Well, I don't know. What's his face just died, and I only the guy from Lincoln Park, and then it was the dude from Home Alone who just died, and then that was
What?
it.
He
And
died?
then those 2 people that jumped out the building.
That's 4.
Man, you counted as 3.
Nah, that's 4 people.
Well,
That's
then that
too
means
many.
2 other people are going to die.
It exceeds the capacity. So, nah, but you're right though. I guess.
What do you
Well,
guys?
that's stupid,
How do
though.
you feel about like the whole Final Destination type thing, where like you could cheat death?
I mean, yeah, of course you could cheat death, but it's not like you
But
can
can
actually
you really cheat
put
death?
fucking cheat codes in
But can
infinite
you really
mode, God
cheat death?
mode. That doesn't
Infinity
exist in real
mode.
life.
Or if you do cheat death, would it?
The only way you're cheating death is by having a good ass diet and like running every day or something that sucks.
Not even that.
You guys heard about those people that drowned in Point Pleasant?
Yeah. When was that? Yesterday?
Yeah.
Damn, really?
Yeah, and then someone else drowned in Staten Island. So
That's
apparently
sad, dude.
it's
That's like a
safer
really
than-
Well, the
Scary
people
way
in
to
Point
die.
Pleasant were out in the water at 2 in the morning,
Yeah.
butt ass naked.
Oh, really?
So
They were probably drunk, just having a
Probably.
fun time, and then the
They got
worst thing
real
happened
serious.
to them. But that's their fault, though. Like, they were probably like, let's keep going out. It's like, dude, there ain't no lifeguard, bro. It's
And it's
different
pitch
during
black.
the day. Yeah, it's different during the day when you could see everything. and
Yeah,
now
I
you
wouldn't even
can't.
touch. Yeah, honestly, the water in the middle of the night creeps me
Well,
out
I
'cause
would
it's just
do
so black.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from, but I think that'd be so dope to be at the water in the middle of the night just because
Yeah,
no
fuck
one's
it.
there. Like, you
Why
could be
not,
naked. You can be butt ass naked like they
Exactly,
were.
that's what they're
I
trying to
could
do.
piss in the ocean with my dick to the sky. You know, I don't even have to cover it anymore.
If that's
Like, I
what
just-
you want to do, then yeah.
Yeah, dude, why not?
Dude, I would
Everyone
definitely-
pisses in the ocean. Don't get at me.
No,
for it.
no, I'm talking about the whole piss into the sky thing, you know. But hey, you're right, you can. If there's no one there, you can do it.
It's fun, dude.
Why not?
I was swimming in the ocean the other day. Felt great.
I go to the beach like every other day.
This guy I know has his own private beach. It's pretty crazy. Like, he owns it, and he has other people rent it. And it's like, goddamn, dude.
Down by Sandy Hook?
I was just telling him, I was like, bro, like, that's so amazing. That, like, you were just born into a fucking life that you could just do that shit. Like, there's so many people that are just born and, like, their life sucks.
Well, there's a lot
Like-
of private beaches down there, but you're right. A lot of
But it's
people-
like,
my life
yo,
sucks.
you know what I'm saying?
I'd be born rich.
Your life's a lot better than fucking somewhere in Africa, though. Like, being
Sure.
like, where's the water at? Like, yo, you could just go down the road,
You can get a water
And just-
bottle.
piss, and drink your own piss. But yeah, you can get a water bottle, too, if you want.
Alright.
But yo, if you're that thirsty,
If you want. I
you
mean,
can drink your own piss. I think we talked about this before. I've done it.
You can drink your own piss.
It's not,
he says I've done it.
it's not good. It doesn't taste any good, but it's like...
You
know,
really drank your own piss?
Nah, I
We've
didn't
already-
drink it. I just sprinkled it on my tongue. And I was like, what does this taste like? And it didn't taste anything good. It kind of tasted salty. It tasted very warm and salty. It's really weird how it's salty because it's like, where did I get all this salt from out of my
Salt?
body? Nah.
Everything
I-
that you eat has sodium in it.
Oh, so... Oh, wow.
Beer, I think, has sodium in it.
I just realized sodium is salt. I didn't know. I just thought salt was its own
No,
thing.
no.
That's what sodium is? It's salt?
Sodium salt. Like, dude, put it this way. In pickles, I think one pickle has 500 milligrams of sodium. It's a lot of sodium.
500 milligrams. What is that in weed?
Not a pot, I couldn't tell
A
you.
gram? Let me see. What's this says? What's this says? Adrian Boner.
What?
What did it say? What? There's like 3 articles that you put up on your
I'm talking about that one. National
Oh.
Geographic.
Next month's solar eclipse will be one of the biggest astronomical events in ages. It's so funny because
I want to see
they
that.
always say that. Every time the fucking sky looks purple, they're like, this is it for 100 years. And it's like, what do you mean?
No, but that
I'll just
solar
see some
eclipse,
crazy
I
shit
believe
tomorrow.
that we're going to be dark for, I think they said, like 35 to 45 seconds. It's going to look like night. Because this moon is going to block the sun.
At what time? 2 o'clock
I
in the
think
morning?
for us it's going to be around like 12 noon.
12 noon?
Yeah, that's why it's such a big thing.
Oh, wow. So during the day,
It's
it's
gonna-
going to be
The
nighttime?
whole event from the time the moon touches the tip of the sun to when it passes is going to be like 2.5 minutes. But it's going to be fully blocked, I think, for like 35 to 45 seconds. And it's going to, you know what it's going to do? It's going to resemble night. How when the moon's shining, it's going to look exactly like that.
Dude, what? When
What?
is this happening? I need to
August-
be outside. I'm
August
calling out of
21st.
work.
August 21st.
21st?
I think it's a Monday.
Fuck out of here, dude. I'm fucking sitting outside waiting for that.
But here's the thing. You got to buy special glasses to see it.
Get the fuck out of here.
You really do, because even though the moon's blocking it, looking directly into the sun like that, even though you don't realize it, just kind of like when it's cloudy, you can still get sunburned.
You're saying I thought everything's gonna look like nighttime,
It is, but
but you can't see it. Is that what you're saying? Like you can't see the moon go over the sun? I
You
don't care
can't
about
look
that.
directly at it.
I just want to see it look like 12 o'clock at
Oh
night.
yeah. No,
Like, you
th-
can definitely see that.
yeah,
Like,
you just
it'll
can't look
dark.
directly at the moon, sun.
Oh wow.
But like you go to 7-Eleven, they have the special glasses for it for like $3. You just need a certain kind of lens on it.
I don't know if I trust that.
7-Eleven, right?
Yeah.
No, they're NASA approved.
Oh yeah, $3.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if I believe
This
it.
man just said 7-Eleven has NASA approved items inside
That's
that. Like, do you even know that? Did you just say that?
No, I looked it up on a news article.
I don't know, bro.
This sounds even more sketchy. Like, how many? When do you fucking read news articles? Like,
I read the paper
no, you don't.
at work.
He says, no, you
I read the
don't."
paper in the morning.
No, I can't tell you what you do at work, but I'm gonna just assume you're lying.
I read the paper with my morning cup of coffee.
All right.
Bro, I got a
Alright.
map of
Alright,
the
he reads
solar
paper.
eclipse. And that's like that little circle is where the solar eclipse is going to be. The specific time. So I don't even think it goes over us.
Really?
It goes through Oregon.
Well, we'll
No, you're on the West Coast. You got to go to the East Coast.
I have no idea where I'm at.
Well, Oregon's the West.
Well, no, that's just where I started.
The Wild West.
I get all the way to like. Let's just go. Let's go all the way to the back. And this is where apparently it's saying. So where am I at? I'm in Charleston.
PA?
No, it's, South Carolina.
Oh, so we'll see. It's on the East Coast at that point.
At 2:45 p.m.
Oh, so I was a little off.
Little off.
Just by like 2 hours.
About to go drain the main.
Release the seal. Yeah, letting it go, letting it all loose. I got you.
All right, Ryan, we got to keep it interesting until he gets back.
What are we gonna do? There's not really. I mean, we're this solar eclipse, man. Fucking Earth will have its last total solar eclipse in about 600 million years. Yeah. All
I mean,
fucking lies.
35 to be a little bit more exact. The last one was 35 years ago.
I don't really care. Not really. Like, oh my god, it's a solar eclipse. Like, let's go outside and look. No, I'm probably gonna be sleeping.
I just want to see it look like night in the middle of the day.
Yeah, and it's not. I mean, I guess it's kind of exciting, but
It's just going to be a really weird feeling.
yeah.
Growing up your whole life seeing night at night and not at day.
Well, it's kind of like the northern lights in like Alaska. Them shits. Have you ever seen?
I
them
wanna
shits?
see that.
Yeah, I want to go to Alaska just to see them shits. Like what? That would be a dope thing to do. It's like really beautiful in Alaska, though.
It is. And a lot of people don't think much of Alaska. But
Yeah, I'd go there one day.
actually, Nome, Alaska is known for the most alien abductions, quote unquote.
Really? That's a fun fact.
Nome, Alaska. Most of your abductions or alien sightings have come from there.
I mean, you know, I think it's kind of like, you know, you can see why. But that whole like Northern Lights and shit in Alaska would be. I want to go there one day. Mark my
So,
words, I will be there one day in my life. I'm going to Alaska.
I get so excited every time I see Alaska State Troopers.
Well, you're saying the Northern Lights are in Alaska?
Yeah.
Really?
I think I don't know. I'm kind of just going with the flow, right?
That's definitely somewhere else in the world. I think.
Dude, no way.
Yeah, dude.
Northern Lights.
Because I talked to a chick one time. I never dated her, but I talked. We talked, and she wanted to get married at the
Northern
Lights.
Lights tours in
Pretty
Alaska.
Pretty sure it's further away than Alaska.
No, it's in the country.
Really?
It's in America.
You're fucking out of your mind. So I can go see the Northern Lights right now?
Yes.
Dude, fuck that. I thought you had to go to like fucking Iceland to see that.
Wow.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I got Greenland or something. I'm not lying.
In Alaska.
It is Alaska.
Yeah.
Is it
Alaska
really?
Northern Lights tour.
You were lying. No,
I
I'm just
swear to
kidding.
God.
Oh, they have tours?
Yeah. It's pretty dope. I paid to see that. I go on a tour.
Shout out to the Alaska Northern Lights. If you want a tour, hit me up.
Speaking of tours,
When
you know
to
what
go?
a good tour was? In Atlantic City, the Ripley's Believe It or Not museum tour. That's pretty cool.
You like that? Yeah.
Shut up,
to
that
go?
used to be your favorite show.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Ripley's Believe It or Not, you're the one that's made me watch it.
From
Dude, you're
September
joking.
till
I don't even know
about
what you're talking
April
about.
Maybe it's not you.
It
Must have been somebody
definitely-
else.
it's
I thought it was
definitely
you.
Those things are dope, though. I've been to one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
They are, right? Yeah,
it's
good.
supposed
Shut
to-
Tyler up.
I enjoyed it when I was like 14, maybe.
All
Whenever I
right,
went.
you didn't need that last comment. We were good without that.
Just had to throw that in there.
We were good without
No,
it.
but they're actually they're pretty. Some of the shit they have, like the mirror where like you look, you can't see anything, but if you're on the other side, you can see it there. That's pretty dope.
The one way?
I guess I don't know what the fuck it is. It's
You
in
can
Atlantic
find one of
City.
those in every police department.
Those are pretty. No, well, I mean, like it was dope to be on like the other side, and people are making faces and shit. And you're
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like, you don't know I see you. But yeah, there's the one room. It's like where you walk in and it feels like the whole like when in order to leave, you go through like the bridge, and it feels like the bridge is like
Yeah, I didn't like that. That
Yeah.
nauseous.
That shit was crazy. I was like, whoa.
I can't do what I used to do. Like anything that, like any kind of roller coasters, I can't do anymore. I always get sick.
I never.
For
liked
some
to ride.
reason,
Really?
as I got older, that started happening. When I was a kid, I used to go on anything and everything.
I stayed away from rides always. Never was a fan. Afraid of heights.
How about that ride in Ohio at the fair?
Oh, yo, that's what happened this
That's
week.
what it was.
Dude, and our boy went to Ohio, Ali. Bro.
Ali went to Ohio.
Yeah. He went to Ohio, so I was like thinking about him. I was like, he's posted some shit on Instagram, and I was about to be like, yo, don't go on those rides. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Stay away.
don't go on those rides. Why? What are you doing
It's
in
Ali.
Ohio?
Ali's the reason they all went down. That's why he went to Ohio. Or it was
Yeah,
like,
it's so crazy, dude. That
That's-
killed somebody.
It is crazy.
injured, yeah, killed someone.
Could you
injured,
imagine
seven.
like you were on that?
Well, we had that
but
issue
you
at
were
Wildcat.
safe and you didn't die. Like, yo, I'd be like, what the fuck happened? I would be like,
big
so
lawsuit?
I'd be crazy.
Same thing happened with Wildcat. Flew off the track.
Yeah, that really happened, right? That's fucking nuts.
That's why it's such an adrenaline rush to go on it, dude.
No, I was on Wildcat, and then they changed it. Now it's a new roller coaster.
Oh, is
it's
it?
not even the same thing. Yeah, dude, I remember Wildcat. That shit looked rusty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't matter what was
I
on
don't know
that.
what
And that was
ride
fun.
you're talking about.
Wildcat at the boardwalk.
At the Kingsborough Boardwalk.
I'm going
bro.
rides.
It was like the roller coaster there.
I went to the boardwalk for the arcade. In like the stands.
Yeah,
I
nah,
didn't
that
go-
shit's safe to do. That's
Nope.
fun.
Have fun. Have fun on rides. My feet belong on the ground. God gave me 2 feet for a reason to stay on the fucking ground.
I'm guessing you've never been on a plane?
Nope. I'll go on one though. If someone's like, "Yo, let's go to California." Hell yeah, let's get it.
See, the way I see it is like, yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't say scared to fly, but once I'm up there at 35,000 feet and I look down, I go, all right, so like, yeah, if it went down, I wouldn't even feel it. So it's like, whatever. Once you're that high up, it's kind of like, there's really no point in being afraid because it's either going to happen or it's not. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts that you might live. You're going to die.
If you were to die that way, that'd be pretty cool. I think there's like a 75%
Yeah,
chance of
that's
winning.
Yeah. Just
Winning.
awesome.
I mean,
Winning.
living.
Hey, Charlie Sheen.
You have
Going down in a plane?
yeah.
That's 75% chance of
There's like a very good percent chance of living like a plane crash.
Explain
I remember.
this.
No, because just like, you know how they tell you all those precautions, like, oh yeah, breathe, like, hey, yo, if this pilot isn't some dumb fuck going nosediving into the ground, like, and he tries to, you know, do it right, you'll probably live. But if not, you're fucking dead. But if
So
you're
right.
not dead, you know, you got like a broken leg or something. But you know,
How about those people that were just flying? I probably would have passed out. They had the window, like the wing was right there. Mid-flight, they're all the way up there. Engine just catches on fire.
oh yeah, and then they were trying to tell someone, and then no one fucking cared. Everyone was like, I'm trying to go to New York today. What do you mean? It's like, bitch, you can't go to New York. The plane's on fire.
Fuck this shit. We're going to New York.
Fucking New York. Yeah, right, can you give me another beer? My bad, dude.
Actually, I was thinking about planning. I was thinking about planning a trip to California with my boy. $400 round trip.
That'd be fun.
$400 round trip
That's not bad for the flight.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
from March.
It's literally like $1,000 to go there and have fun. Like that's basically
Yeah,
what that
'cause then you
means.
bring
If you bring
$600
$1,000 with you, you have a good time in
I
California.
don't remember what days it was marked down. I have it in my phone.
Yeah, it's actually
we,
not too bad.
we were thinking about doing it, especially when if I'd like just get the tickets and then when my taxes come, wait till when taxes come.
Forget about it, yo. When you get your taxes
Woo.
back, you're gonna have so much money you can make a swimming pool out of singles
That's
and just
not
dive
true.
in that shit. That's what I can't wait for. I know I'm gonna get a lot of money next time.
Taxes, I think about getting my own apartment.
Hey, you probably can.
If I save up, yeah.
Why not?
Fuck it.
It's fucking dumb how expensive shit is. Like it shouldn't be
this
expensive to
thing.
get an apartment, bro. Like it really shouldn't. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you should. I
But
should
it
be
is.
right now. I should be able to go live on my own, but I can't because it's fucking.
Not with
How
this
am I gonna
economy.
get that money? Like you know, it's fucking sad. It's stupid.
Stole a piece of gum.
It's fucked up, dude. You should have asked. You should have been like, "I can have a piece of gum." This man just took it upon his own will.
Yeah, fuck it. We do what we want. But yeah, no, California is gonna happen. Maybe, probably going to South Carolina end of August.
South Carolina,
Labor Day,
beautiful.
Labor Day weekend.
We've been to North Carolina.
I've already been
that
down
was
there.
fun.
Myrtle Beach. I'm gonna go again though because it was a good time.
It was just kind of like getting out of the state, dude. It was like you just go somewhere else. There was really nothing like too special there, right? It was just the
No,
shit.
not really, but
But it was fun though, dude. It was cool to just get out and be like, "Yo, we're not home. We're not home, bro. We're not doing the same shit today. Yo, we're doing something different, bro. We're in North Carolina, bro." I'm like, what? Let's go piss on the wall over here. Leave my mark.
see, I didn't think that,
Why not?
but apparently you did.
Yeah, he thought about taking the scenic route. Took us fucking an extra 4 hours to get there. Now it's already a 9-hour trip, so it was
You're bugging.
stupid. You're a dick.
Yeah, I think it was a total like 12 and a half hours in the car.
That's insane.
Oh, I got lost in Virginia Beach.
Wow. Leave it to Ed. If you get lost.
Leave it to Beaver.
I took the safe route home. Took 95.
Yeah,
You weren't
it's
playing
like
that game
a long
again.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you learned your lesson on the way there. Well, no, I enjoyed Myrtle Beach when I was down there. I was down there for a week.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Played some golf. You know, went to the beach. because come on now, who's not gonna go to the beach when you're in Myrtle Beach?
Exactly, you know.
But, I mean, Labor Day weekend should be lit. So
Yeah, that's what, in September?
yeah, end of August 31st to September 4th.
It's crazy, man.
Thursday to a Monday.
Classes start.
Yeah, when? September 7th?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when I'm going to school, dude. I'm so happy that I got
Fucking
all my
losers.
shit fucking done with, dude. For like the longest time, I was waiting on that Brookdale money. And I was like, you know, I could have done it anytime I wanted, but like it was just kind of like, damn, dude. Like I thought I had to go through school every time
How
I
many
go there and
classes
ask
you
for
taking?
help. I just take 2.
I'm
I'm just taking my time with it, bro. Like if you can go to school and take your fucking time with it, that's what I'm doing. Like, fuck you and your 4 classes. I'm taking 2, and I'm gonna have a good time going to those classes. I'm gonna go in with a clear head and be like, wow, like I'm gonna learn some shit today, rather than being like, wow, I gotta do this, and that. It's like, fuck that shit. You know, I'd rather work more and then go to school. Because, I mean, how else am I gonna pay for it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
You kind of have to just take your time with it, and it's beautiful.
Well,
I'm
after
very
these
proud of
last
myself of going.
After these last 2 classes, I got my associates. Finally.
That's really cool. It's actually kind of funny how you didn't do that years ago. Like,
I
you
know.
should have just did it. Like, if it was your
Because I got
last
so
2.
tied up at work, I just
That's right, yeah.
never
Because you got a
found the
really good
time.
job. I forgot all about the really good job part of your life.
never found the
Just fuck
time.
going to school if you're making money. Like, if you're making money like that, dude, you're better off just being
My whole
like,
thing with going
yeah.
to school is you're in debt and you have to fucking pay people back and you're not guaranteed a job for the specific thing that you're
Well,
going
I'll be
for.
honest. The semester that I just had with my 2 classes, like, the whole time I was working during those 2 classes, like, I can literally pay it off.
Oh, yeah.
By working at the same time I'm doing those 2, even though I take out a loan, like I could still pay off those 2 classes by the time the semester's over and after all that work I did. Like if I fucking manage my money right and I stop fucking buying Burger King all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like I can fucking pay
Burger
that
King
shit
might
off.
be the least of your
I
problems.
bought that shit today. I'm so mad. Can you tell my face how pissed I am? I'm fucking furious, dude, because I
Burger
fucking
King.
spent all my money today on Burger King, Stewart's, and beer. Like what the fuck happened to my $20? He's like somewhere. He's in someone else's pocket saying, haha, look at me now, you stupid bitch. And I'm sitting over here like, well, at least I had 6 beers.
Makes you feel good. I
Fucking
dropped
feeling
like
great.
220 on fucking classes.
Yeah.
Makes you feel better. I dropped a little over 1,000 on bills.
Alright, well, yeah, it's got to speed.
Yeah, I only dropped 20 on beer and funness for the day, so I guess that ratios out to a pretty good.
Yeah, most likely.
I mean, I pay bills. Like most of my check goes to that, dude. It kind
I
of
know.
sucks, dude. It's like all you're working for
It's the
is like the money that makes you live. It almost makes you want to like live in a cave, and you
Mhm.
just fucking don't do shit all day, and you just pay money and. That's it.
Is it?
It's unfortunate I was born in the time where technology was at its peak, and it's just like everything I do now is like, oh, you need a computer or you need a video game console in order to just have fun on your own.
I was talking about that with someone, an older lady at work. She says, I don't have any of the new shit. I was like, you're probably better off.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't have any like internet. She doesn't know how to get internet on her phone. I'm like, you're
Living it
probably
cheap.
better off. Like honestly,
You don't need internet
no, you don't. But it's like kind of for like kids our age. You know, it's a necessity. We kind of like look
for
for
like, yeah, for
It's
me.
not. We
I
don't
love
need it to
dude.
survive, but we need it to. I don't know, keep ourselves occupied. I feel like.
Yeah, because there's nothing else to do. That's what everyone else is doing. That's why when you go out in the streets right now and no one's out there, it's
It's
because
kinda
they're
bad.
all inside doing something else. It's gonna change. It's gonna change, dude. It needs to change.
Just social media, like in general, like.
People are gonna eventually just start going outside and playing again
I
because
don't
they're
know.
gonna realize, like, you know what, dude, like, what,
So much
what
life
can
is
I
being
do?
wasted.
Yeah, like, what can you do? Like, right now, I'm like, yo, I'm bored, but like, see how many games there are over there and games there are there. I'll still sit here and be like, I'm bored. It's like, dude, you got like 55 fucking games to play. How are you bored?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
what
saying?
are
It's
you
just
talking
like,
about?
go get a job, go do something with your life. That's like why I'm going to school. So like. All the times where I'm like, I'm bored doesn't fucking matter because you're in class being actually bored. Like, you're fucking actually bored now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're home surrounded by all these video games, you ain't bored. You're
I
just being
took
a
that
bitch.
year off and that was it.
Dude, that's what I did, and I didn't go back for another year. 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
it.
I'm taking a year off, and then I'm gonna go back, and I never did. And I was like, fuck, what am I doing?
Took that year off, and now I'm just like,
Sometimes, Joe, with people, like, it depends on what you want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might be better off not even going to school. Like, you can find a job where you don't need school.
Trade.
It's like, yeah, you know, you can get a trade. Would you say you want to be a plumber or something?
No, I don't want to, but I mean, I was thinking about it because it's just money wise.
It's not bad, dude. I wouldn't mind playing with some shit if that's what you had to do at the end of the day. Like, I'll do it to get like $35 for walking in your house. That's a lot of money, $35 for just being like, hey, I'm here. Like, I think that's what it is.
My
I'm almost
teacher was
positive.
telling me like, oh yeah, she charged her like $250 just to look at what needed to be done. That was without even doing the work, just like $250 to come take a look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good, but I mean, in the same sense, it's like, do you want to do something that you don't really want to do, that you're just doing it for the money? 'Cause
That is a thing,
purpose.
yeah.
Then your it's just every day is on a drag.
Exactly, and you're just kind of like, My aunt pointed that out to me, and I was like, you're right. I mean,
It's true.
so I'm like, eh.
I mean, there's really nothing out there to make money that's like fun.
No, that's not true.
I mean,
It's not true at all.
Kinda. I mean, like even the shit that I want to do, like making music and film and all that stuff, like that's work. I'm not gonna have fun doing that. I'm
That's
gonna
not
just
true.
be like, oh, I know how to do it, and I'll
I
get
mean,
it done
that-
quick. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be done in like 2 hours. Like let me just do it, and I'll get like this much money. So it works. But at the end of the day, it's like I'm, you know, doing something for someone else. Like, yo, if I could make my own shit, like if I could make my own movie and sell my own movie, like that's different. Like that's like, dude, you did what you wanted to do when you made the bills, like Kevin Smith did. He does. That's what he does to make
Yeah, he
money.
still does
I
it.
don't think he goes to fucking McDonald's to work. This man's like, yeah, I'm gonna make another movie to pay the bills this week.
No, I mean, that's like
I envy
writing,
those
and you
fucks.
just gotta find something that you like to do. That you, I mean, not many people get to do what they want to do, though.
Yeah, it sucks, but that's just the way life is, you know.
Sadly.
You know what
Yeah.
else is sad?
What's up?
Fucking podcast is over.
No, it's not. No, what do you mean?
It's been an hour.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Yeah, all right. It's an hour, guys. Gotta turn it off.
Is it?
I mean,
All right, no. That's
should it end?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
gonna, yeah.
We
Ed
already
said,
addressed
yeah,
it.
Ed's fucking fidgeting. Yo, you
Ed's-
know he's pissed. You hear that,
No,
Fidget?
Ed's going home and going to sleep.
Wow. All right, you're not gonna hang out. You're not
Okay.
gonna have the after party with the podcast,
Okay.
guys.
No bullshit after party. It's going down. I mean, it's
Alright.
at Ty's crib, you know. We're signing out over here.
All right.
Go ahead, Ty.
Signing out. Here's my signature. Sign the mic. Have a good day. Or not. Doesn't matter what kind of day you have. I just
Fuck y'all.
think
Get-
about myself
Fuck
all
bitches
the
get
time.
money.
fuck bitches. All
And
we
get
do
money.
is fuck bitches.